In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a word cloud using the website Wordle.net. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do is go on to www.wordle.net. Now, once you're here, you want to create a word cloud. And you can see some examples of what these word clouds will look like. You've probably seen these before in maybe advertisements or on TV or something like that. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to create these. Now, the first thing you will want to do is click Create. Now, you have a couple different options. You can either paste in a large amount of text, which I will show you in just a little bit, or you can just simply type in words of your own to create a word cloud that you would like to create from the words that you have already chosen. Now, if I wanted to create a word cloud that represents some health words that kind of summarize some healthy living from students, I would already want these words chosen before I started this word cloud. And if you're ever having students do this, it's always a good idea to have them do it on Microsoft Word or a word processor to make sure that they're not misspelling any words. Okay, so something that's important to know whenever you're doing this, the more you type in a word, okay, so let's say, for example, if I type in health 5 times, that's going to appear larger on my word cloud. I'm just going to show you a couple of examples, and I'm going to type in the rest of the words. I'm not going to type all of them on this video. I will just have them for you in just a little bit. So if I type in the word health, let's say I want this to be the largest word on my word cloud. I'm going to type that in 5 times. Okay, now let's think about the word. Let's say we just have lazy. I don't want that appear to be too large on my word cloud, so I will just type that in 1 time. Now, one other thing that's important to know, if you ever want to include a word such as role model, now that is 2 separate words. If I were just to type it in like this, the word role and the word model would appear separately on my word cloud. Okay, however, whenever I type in 2 words that I want to be joined together on my word cloud, I will just simply click Shift and then that tilde button, and that means those 2 words will be joined together on my word cloud. Now I want role model to appear a little bit larger, but I do not want it as large as health. Okay, so I only typed it in there 3 times. Now what you would need to do is continue to type in the rest of your words in your word cloud, okay, and then I will show you what to do next. So I'm going to type mine in, and then I'll have them for you, then I'll show you what to do next. Now I've typed in all the words that I would want to include in my word cloud. You can see I have 1 hour, okay, once again joined with the tilde, video games joined up with that tilde, muscles I have typed in twice because I want that to appear a little bit larger on my word cloud. Once I'm finished typing in all my words and making sure all my spelling is correct, I will click Go. Now I have my word cloud created. Okay, you can see that health is the largest because it was typed in the most amount of times. Alright, now if I want to randomize this, I will just simply click randomize, and I can see a couple different word clouds and different ways that it could appear. Also, if I want to change the layout without just randomize layout, okay, if I want them mostly vertical, all the words, I can click that. If I want all the words vertical, okay, so you can see a lot of different options here with the layout. You can also change the color, alright, to any type of color that you would like. Okay, and those are some basic things that you can do once your word cloud is created. Now, whenever you want to go to print your word cloud, you can just simply click Print, and then that will give you the options to print your word cloud. So this is how to make a basic word cloud. Now what I'm going to do is show you how to create a word cloud when you copy or paste text from a website. Now what you will want to do is go back to the home page, okay, or just go on to simply Wordle.net. Then you want to create one again, just simply click Create. Now you will want to have already chosen the website that you want to include the text from in your word cloud. Okay, so since we're dealing with health, I found out a website that dealt with health facts. Now if you're teaching history, you may want to include the Gettysburg Address that you want to copy and paste into your word cloud. Now what this will do, this will just show the important words that are on the website or the document, because the more times a word occurs, the larger it will be in your word cloud. So I will just simply highlight everything by pressing Control A. That's going to highlight the whole entire website, and then I will just copy it. Then I'm going to go back to my Wordle page and just simply press Control V. I know it may be a little bit different if you have a Mac. Now this is the whole entire web page right on my word cloud, or right in my the part where I put in my text. Now if I want to create a word cloud, I'm going to simply click Go. So this was the word cloud that was created from that website. You can see some of the more important words, or the words that occurred more often. We have kids, food, science, bacteria, body, allergies. So it kind of gives you a pretty good idea of some of the important words. Once again, you can randomize this. You can change the layout if you would like. Now a couple things that may be important, that what you will want to think about. You want to look at the maximum words. Now on this word cloud I have 150 words. It's always going to default to 150 words. However, if you want to see the 10 most important words on that web page or the document that you're copying and pasting, you can just simply change this to 10. Click OK, and this is going to give you the 10 most important words, or the most occurring words on that website, which will a lot of times give you a pretty good summary of that website. Once again, you can always print this out. You can change the color. You can edit a lot of different ways, even by language. Okay, you can edit it by changing the maximum words and so on. Okay, a lot of different things you can do to your word cloud. Okay, so these are two basic ways that you can create a Wordle by using the website of Wordle.net. If you have any questions about Wordle, please come and see me.